You know, ladies and gentlemen, I've heard people talk about we're abridging people's rights. For the people like Dr. Williams, they'll never have their rights abridged because they follow the rules. Society writes laws to take care of the problems of the outliers, the people who are extremists, the people who cause problems. From speeding tickets to murder laws, all those laws are written for the extreme little 1% of people, not the majority of the people. The majority are protected by the laws, and that's what laws are all about. I've heard our speakers talk about they have the right to act the way they've acted. Well, over in the county of LA, you don't have that right. In the county of LA, you may not do what you do here. We've been very lenient for a long time. More importantly, I went to the court just the other day to watch a case where the city of LA was in court on a matter. And in a court of law, you may not wear costumes. You may not sing, you may not dance, you may not carry on, and you may not yell and scream. The things that we've allowed here for a very long time are not allowed in a court of law. So if you want to sue us, go ahead, but the very judges who are hearing those matters do not allow you to do what you do in this chamber. I think we have a responsibility to allow public debate to be heard, to allow people who come here with good ideas like Dr. Williams and say, I want to be heard, I want to present you ideas, to let them do that. But people who abuse the public sensibilities and people who abuse the rights of the public to have legitimate discussions on items and prolong these meetings for hours for no other reason than they like to see their face on that television screen is to no avail to the public. And I think that is what we're trying to do today. We just want to bring a decorum to our process. If you want to speak before us, just follow the simple rules and you will be allowed to speak. If you have great ideas or tell us we're doing something wrong, you will have that right. That is guaranteed in our Bill of Rights, not our Constitution, folks, our Bill of Rights. And we are going to abide by that rule. We're going to allow that process to go forward. The Brown Act allows that and protects you. We are not abridging your rights as long as you just provide a public comment that is in a dignified way and germane to the subject and not for the benefit of getting headlines or your blogs. That's what this is all about today. And I think we've been very, very lenient for a very long time, but the time has come to act, and the time is today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. Mr. Wesson.
Thank you, Mr. President and members. You know, I probably wouldn't be, or many of us wouldn't be standing before you today if individuals didn't fight for our right for free speech and our ability to say what we want to say. And I want to go on record indicating that I will do everything, as every member around this horseshoe will do, to ensure people are afforded the opportunity to speak their mind. And I don't care if people highlight me specifically or other members specifically. That's not the issue. I think that the issue is that some degree of respect should be given to this place.